Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This message is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, we're going to start with an energy oracle card. See what energy will take for the overall reading. Okay, so we just want to see a theme for today's reading. Overall for Pisces. Man holding a coin. Okay. This is nice. You know what's so interesting? Two other readings got the woman holding the coin, and now we have the man holding the coin for you guys. So I see that career, finance, you know, your stability is on your mind. Some of you guys are ready to get down to business. Okay, I am getting like a business feeling, business vibe, like being very serious about those things that are important to you, the things you value. You're holding a coin. So some of you literally got money on the brain, okay? So let's see what other, okay, nice. Let's see what other energy we get for your message. Okay, that went back. I'm not even gonna look at it. That went back. I'm not gonna look at it either. Okay, let's do another shuffle. Y'all cards, these are going back. High honor. Okay, some of you are about to get like a status change, like an upgrade. I see a change in your status. High honor here. Number 25, this is 43. So both of them are 7. And I see that you have a goal you're shooting for. You're aiming for something, a high honor. But what I saw was a vision of someone who's like being looked up to. Like some of you are literally about to open a business. So, okay, a promotion here. Okay, you're about to get, it feels like a job that you really been dreaming of or hoping for. You're going to get that position you've always wanted. This is like gaining the status in life you've always wanted. Look at the bottom, a wealthy man. Let's get into your message. Okay. Some of you have someone like this coming into your life, Pisces. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Some of you, this is you. So, you got these cards are very slippery, and we got like 3 cards that slipped out. I want to look at them. I'm going to put them back. But these cards. Okay, so no longer fighting. They don't want you to fight here or block or feel like you need to entertain foolishness, okay? Because the Queen of Swords has her sword up at the 5 of Wands. So I feel like certain energies are being cut out of your life with that. Wow. So that you can start living that happy life. Some of you may be about to move into a new home, purchase a new home. You're about to be in a position to do that. I think I was holding the cards, yeah, upside down. So let's go ahead and get into your message. Bear with me. These cards are very slippery. So some of you have been planting seeds. You've been working on something for a long time. It's about to come into fruition. Okay, I am getting that some of you are moving or being called to move. There's a new environment here, okay? A new environment. Message for Pisces, please. Message for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? I'm getting like a brand new life. Like your priorities in life are shifting. The things you were mainly focused on, you're changing your focus here. And this has benefit for you. It actually changes things in your life in a positive way. King of Swords, yes, you're cutting things out. Oh my God, y'all are becoming like emotionally detached from things that used to have your attention. The Queen of Swords came out earlier. Now we got the King of Swords. This lets me know you're working from more of a rational space, right? A logical place. You're more mental versus emotional. You're now focusing on those things in life that requires you to think and make sense of it and understand it, right? Someone acquiring information. You're doing things that make sense, that's practical, it's realistic. It's like you can write it down and understand it, make steps to get to it and reach it, versus working out of the emotional space where it's just like, I feel it. And okay, so it looks like you're taking steps in a different way. I'm getting someone who's very serious. I was getting that with him, and I'm getting it even more with this one here. Okay. This is because you started realizing that there were a lot of things that you were doing that was deceiving you or working against you. Be careful with just being 100% mental. Okay, because that can deceive you too. You want to find that balance. Wow, y'all moving on from emotionally making choices. Now, I'm getting 2 more 7s here. 7 of Swords and the Chariot is the 7th major. Y'all got, so far out of 5 cards, 4 of them are majors. I'm sorry, 4 of them are 7s. So I feel like maybe in 7 months' time, 7 weeks, maybe even 7 days, some of you, something may happen. The Chariot is very emotionally charged. This is cardinal water, Cancer energy. And this is what you're moving away from, being so emotionally directed, like allowing your emotions to direct you. And this is why I'm saying, like, balance it. Because this one is no emotion at all. And this one is like fast charging emotion. So this is needing to balance it. Because the 7 of Swords in between, it says, like, if you're trying to work out of either of these extremes, you may... it may not be the best. Okay, so he's kind of that way, though. This is a nurturing, practical, sensible. Yes. This is like the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is that in between the King of Cups and the King of Swords, right? Let's keep going. Wow. I see changes in your status, in your business. If you own a business, I see opportunity to kind of increase profits. This is something that goes long haul because I'm seeing an increase in money, and I'm also seeing a family unit here. Some of you may be actually about to start a family business. And I see success in this if you move on it. Okay, Pisces? Wow. Working with people, coming together and working with people. Yes, I see you building something with people. Go for it. Wow. It's time to create. It's time to build that life for yourself. Okay, so this is telling me a detachment from things that wasn't working for you and that was emotionally charged. And now you're getting like serious focus. You're focusing on something that can stick long term, and you're going to build it with people. So I see a change in status for you, Pisces. Whatever this is, it's a high honor. I see you actually working with people, and this is going to change your status. This feels prestigious for some of you. Okay, some of you, this could be like you teaching. I see groups. I don't know, like a professor at a university. Yeah, I'm getting someone, you know, you're probably about to get your PhD here. It's like going out in the field. So, yeah, I see some of you speaking in front of people, standing in front, like being very, very confident, charismatic. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is a whole new feel for y'all, Pisces. Nice. Newness. Yep. Some of you take that leap of faith. I don't know if you're being called to move, go for it. Because I see you in a whole different environment. And it's so funny. The Fool is here. This is doing something. This is like a life you've never lived. Because you're just going for it. Like, this is having no plan, winging it, and it works out. And some of you, this is a plan you've had for a long time, and it's finally coming together. Oh, this is the time to go for it. This is really the time to do it. And be confident in yourself. This is spreading your wings and flying. Yes, yes, yes. Some of you have someone around you who may be mentoring you, who may be kind of giving you advice or leading you. I see like a mentor, someone teaching you, telling you how to do it, working with someone. And this actually brings in finances for you. It works out. And this is not something that's going to be just like a one-hit wonder or like it only works for a short period. This is something you're going to be doing for at least the next 10 years. Wow, because the past 10 years was just pure hell, right? I'm exaggerating. I'm being melodramatic. It was just not the best. You're leaving behind the difficult periods. That's ending. This is a whole different life. So this is the end of a difficult period and you're starting something that's actually, I mean, profitable is one word, but it's sustainable. It's, there's longevity in it. This is freedom, Pisces. This is freedom for you. It's like you deserve this. I'm getting this feeling like it's time for Pisces to have this. If you're feeling like starting something, like if you have a certain idea to start some kind of business, create something, the energy supports it. They're saying go for it. You're not going to regret. Go for it. This may require you to take certain risks. So trust your instinct, okay, before you lead. But I'm getting like, go for it. Whatever you were working through before, because right above the 10 of Swords is the 7 of Swords. That didn't end well. Showing up in a new way, which is not so emotional, King of Swords here, Fool right below it. That's going to help you with moving forward and becoming successful. Let's see what's below the Chariot. Wow, the 2 of Swords. See, when you were working from a space of only emotion, this is pure emotion. So you can actually use this energy to create successful outcomes. That's why the Chariot, it's like onwards, upwards movement. It's fast, it's driven. There's willpower in here. There's determination, there's dedication. And if you have that, you go upwards. But if that is emotionally charged and is blindly being sought, if something is being blindly sought after with just emotion, ice covered, it creates blocks. And this is when you feel like you're doing a lot, but nothing moves. Nothing changes. This is what you're getting out of. It's like you'll no longer feel indecision. You'll no longer feel like you don't know what to do. In this new phase, the blocks are being removed. It's like you're going to start seeing more clearly. That's why you got that sword there. Okay, all right. Now I'm getting a certain pattern. We got 3 swords in a row. 10 of swords, 2 of swords. Now we got 8 of swords. And these 2 swords, they can't see. Some of you don't see this and you think you may still be blocked. Because with Chariot and 10 of Pentacles above this, this is yours. This is yours. You don't see it yet. So some of y'all don't realize this is an opportunity. Some of you may think you're still here. No, you're out of this. This is no longer your energy. So there's a need to be confident. Queen of Wands overall at the bottom. There's a need to be confident here. That's what I'm getting. Because some of y'all don't realize that this opportunity is here. So what needs to happen? What needs to happen is a change in perspective, Pisces. Tell me about 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, please. Wow, you don't see that you are the man holding the coin. It's here. And this brings you into a whole new emotionally fulfilling time. This is where they're moving you. You are holding a coin. You're receiving a status change. This is an upgrade in life. So some of you literally a promotion at work. You're probably going from, you know, a student and you graduated and now you're actually in the field. Some of you, you are actually starting your own business and it's going to be profitable. I'm feeling like working out of your masculine energy. And making decisions that make sense. That's what some of you don't see, that you need to kind of, and this is like a healthy masculine, right? Where it's not for selfish intentions. It's really grounding yourself, because even the Queen of Wands, this is the fire sign queen. And fire is like that masculine energy. This puts you in your creative space. And then there's success. There's a need to be excited here. It's kind of like shift your vibration. There's a need to be excited. So if you're in a space where you're like, what's next? This is what's next. This is what's next. And I feel like the next 7 months will support you in this. 2 of Cups. Some of you, this is with someone. Others of you, this will attract someone to you. I feel like as you start doing this, you meet your better half. You meet a vibrational match. Some of you, this is the person you're calling in. You're actually doing your thing and you're meeting someone doing their thing. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. I was feeling the King of Pentacles energy, you know, at the beginning, even before the King of Pentacles came out. I was like, that's the energy that you're, that brings in success for you. Some of you, this is the person you're meeting, offering love to you, actually. Wow, this is very interesting. Wow. This is someone you is going to work well with. 3 of Pentacles right above 2 of Cups here. Wow, yes. Your happy ending. This is beautiful. There's a need to move on, move forward. And this is from any emotions you're holding on to, any resentment that you may have. There's a need to do that. Here's your Pisces card. The moon is here. So they're giving you a happy ending here. Some of y'all are about to attract the person that it works with. It actually works with this person. Okay, what I'm getting is some of you are still in a marriage that you feel bound to, you feel stuck to, but you're no longer emotionally connected to the partner. It feels like a relationship of convenience here, because the Ten of Pentacles has the Eight of Swords below it. And you may still be holding on to this connection because of your practical needs, money, codependencies, right? Someone either is dependent on you or you are dependent on the partner. Or it could be both. Because Ten of Swords, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords here, some of y'all, there's a whole different story around this right here. With the King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So it's like being called to move into a whole different life. But it's going to take you to face yourself, face your fears. So some deep work here. Because this is where they're trying to lead you. Here, this is where they're leading y'all to a divine partnership, a partnership that works. I feel like this is someone you can grow old with. But it's going to require you to do something unpredictable, it's going to require you to take a risk. Yeah, so thoughts are kind of dominating this. Many of you are in your head. So balance your emotional and your mental capacities. Y'all are being led to a certain kind of relationship. I feel like this new relationship will change your whole status, your whole lifestyle here. Wow. Let's get 4 more cards just to see what's next, what you can expect, what else they want to add to this. Interesting. So we have like different storylines. Some of you, as you change your focus and you change what your priorities are, there's a status change. And I feel like both storylines lead to a status change, because as you do that, I feel like you're going to attract the right people to work with to you. And this brings in like a profitable change that stays long term with you and leads to you attracting someone who is at your new vibration. So others of you, you may be in a connection. There's like no more emotional attachment, but you're still there because it's been a long, it's basically, you know, what people expect you to do, stay in the relationship because that's who you know. And you're being called to do something to free yourself from this bind, right? It's going to be a process here, because I see that there's like a difficult period that you may be trying to avoid. And they're saying don't let the thoughts deceive you, because it leads to success. You lead to a successful outcome. It's an ascension, onwards and upwards movement, right? And it actually works out. That's what they're saying. So it's like Spirit is saying, take that leap of faith. This is a high honor. And then there's a group of you who are attracting this kind of partner to you because you've already done this. So this is where you are. And I feel like you're actually calling someone who's a vibrational match to you, and it's going to work. And this person may be wealthy. You know, a lot of you are getting this kind of story. Okay, because what I've been getting, honestly, for a while is that we're going into the golden age. So we're going into an age where everyone has everything they need. So just the collective at a whole is shifting vibration to where we are no longer in a space where we don't have the resources that we need. Our natural resources will always be available to us, right? That's the King of Pentacles. He has everything he needs. He's very stable, grounded, and successful, able to provide for himself and his loved ones. And that's where you're being moved. This does take you, anyone who's attracting that will have to do something unpredictable. It's going to require you to do something that's out of your comfort zone. It's going to require you to trust. Like, as a collective, we are removing those things that was keeping us in restricted mode, where we couldn't really see what was available to us. So you all, it's coming in your message. So let's see. Yes, major change. The life as you know it is just about to blow up. So you initiate it, or spirit is initiating it. But look at this as a good thing, actually. It's a good thing. It's a good thing because your life shifts from restrictive to brand new freedom, right? Another 7, number 16. Another 7. Wow. Emotional fulfillment. Look at this, y'all. Emotional fulfillment. It's here again. Some of y'all, you're calling in new love. This change, I'm telling you, it's a good change. This is a good tower. Even if it's unexpected and you didn't plan for it, it leads you here. Okay, so be excited about this. This is like new beginnings. Ooh, the next 7 months, guys, your life is changing. So be ready for this. Don't say I didn't tell you. Some of you, the changes that come through is going to be unexpected, and it may lead to some mourning, some sadness. So look at this as like a harbinger of what's to come. Like the world is changing around you. And I do see some of you, you may actually lose people that's important to you. And it's like as you are moving on and changing, and the life you live is changing, there's going to be people who fall out of your life. Some of you, you might actually lose someone, you know, because they may pass away and they may move on. So these changes that happen unexpectedly is to shift you. Okay, some of you, it's going to be an emotional cleanse here. Okay, the cleanse may show up in an emotional way and it just transforms your life. You're going from Ace of Cups to the 10 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. So I'm feeling like some of you are being called to move to where your family is, closer to family. I am getting that. Some of you may have someone who's like in the military here. Because when I see the Chariot, I'm like getting somebody in uniform. And then even here, I'm seeing someone in uniform. So some of you may actually know someone who holds a certain title, a prestigious title. Could be like a general, somebody, a commander, a lieutenant, you know, a sergeant. Someone who may be away from home. Okay. This may be someone you meet. Some of you may meet someone who may be in the military. Law enforcement here. Okay. Judgment is here. So this is about a total rebirth. Be confident that what's happening is actually good for you. This is a renewal. So things are, they blowing up, like deliberately being blown up. Like them cannonballs, they're shooting them out. This is a deliberate tower so that you can go through like a renewal. Okay, so this is kind of a warning. This is like, heads up, this is what's happening. But this is upwards movement. This change in your status, this change in your life is putting you in a better space. This is like everybody waking up. You see how she's blowing the trumpet and everyone is waking up. This is like a different level of consciousness. This is like realizing that I was never really stuck in the gutter. I was never really stuck. It was just, I wasn't able to see clearly that this is where I was. It's like some people don't realize their life is rock bottom. And they stay there thinking they're stuck. But that's deceptive. So you're cutting the bull. I see why this was the first card. This is like seeing clearly. You're starting to realize, some of y'all about to go through some awakening where you realize like, whoa, this life that I was living, it was not it. And I thought it was. I thought it was. So there's going to be some sadness. I mean, the reality is any change, especially if it's abruptly, can do this to you. But it's like, don't stay here, right? Remember, balance, emotional, mental. And remain positive because this ends well. This ends well. This ends well. So y'all got some newness happening. I'm feeling new beginning. Y'all got like, what, 3 10s here? Right? And you got 2 of the happy 10s. Being around family is going to help you. Supportive people, right? You got 2 of the happy 10s, and then you got the 10 of swords. The end of a difficult time in your life, y'all moving on. Y'all moving up. This is moving up. You know how they say, you know, you hit rock bottom, you fall down, and you hit rock bottom? Y'all are falling up. Because as things fall down and blow up, you are waking up and lifting up. So this is a beautiful message. Actually, it's getting me emotional because I feel like this is a happy time coming in for y'all. It's time. So this is an upgrade of life. This is a status change upwards, okay? I'm going to ask for angel answers for Pisces, please. So many of you, there's somebody you're meeting, someone coming into your life. Others of you, there's people you're working with who holds a certain role in the community. And I feel like that's like the your key. I see y'all working with somebody or with people. And it works well. It comes out well. So this feels like teamwork, right? It may be just one person. Some of you may be doing this with a spouse. And others of you, this is like working with people that you vibe with, and together changes happen. That's helpful for everyone, okay? That's what I'm getting. Pisces. A year from now. Okay. So it's like within the next 7 months, I feel like it's when the shift starts happening. But a year from now, you're going to be in a whole different space than you are right now. Again, this is a harbinger. It's telling you what's to come. And that's what I was getting. And then it says a year from now. So it's like, expect this. I'm letting y'all go. But I like to pull one big card. Okay, and then I am going to do an extended. The extended seem to give like a lot of the details of how these things will arrive and how it will take place. So I'm going to do an extended. The energy that kind of bring this in is detachment. Like this is detachment from things that you've been feeling attached to. There's a need to be able to observe what you've been experiencing, you know, and view it objectively so that you can start making practical decisions that actually make sense for you, okay? Pisces, that's important. Yes, pay attention to messages that are coming to you. They're sending out signs and messages. Swords are here, so I feel like through communication, through mental clarity, swords are up too. This is like listening to things being said, paying attention to details. Some of you, you may be researching, learning new things. This is viewing life in a different way. No longer living through just the cups, right? Now, swords, mental clarity, all right? So pay attention to the signs that are coming your way. That's how they're giving you information, through thoughts, clearing your mind, swords, okay? Pisces, that's your message, and I really hope that this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Life is changing. You see all these doors. Which one you walking through, right? They're telling you there's other possibilities, and they're trying to get you to kind of choose something else than what you're experiencing now. So your life is changing. Other opportunities available to you. Door to value. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, there's a status change. One of these doors that you open, look what's coming out. This is not just a message, right? I'm not selling y'all no pipe dream. I'm telling you, they're giving you